Welcome to Fanatic Farms.
Hey guys, welcome to a Fanatic Farms video. This is a weird one. It's kind of a review stroke comparison stroke mini review all rolled into kind of a one video. So bear with me. I do apologize, but we'll get through this. We are looking at this, and mine's already open, but the classic 93 Ian Malcolm Glider Escape set that came out last year, 2023, for the 30th anniversary Jurassic Park. I'm very happy I got this. I picked this up for 20 quid, so even better, super good pricing for it. But just a quick look at the front of the box. It is very reminiscent of the original Kenner line back in 93. We've got the color scheme that's really reminiscent. I love in other side. The silhouette of the gate, I think that is so cool. And do even like the artwork. Not a big fan of having Ian, other side, Ian on a glider, because that generally didn't happen in the movie. So, but yeah. And then the back of the box, we have the product shot of the toys, but that's a CG picture. I don't like that. I wanted it to be a proper physical product shot, but never mind. And then it shows you also the baby hatchling, the capture gear, and his missile. And then down the bottom, we have, oh, there we go. There'll be other toys in the line. Wouldn't mind getting Ian Grant and Alan Grant. What the hell? Who's Ian Grant? Alan Grant. I would love to get Alan Grant because he came to a Gallimimus. I've never owned a Gallimimus, so. And as you saw in that, the Red Rex was there. Already own the Red Rex. I've already done a review of that. The jaw's getting loose. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, I already had the Red Rex from Mattel. And this is, again, a Mattel toy. It's not Hasbro. It's not Kenner. It's Mattel, this one. So in the packet, you get a fair bit for your money, to be honest. We get an Ian Malcolm figure. And get my nut out the way. Come on, zoom in, you bugger. There we go. Get my head out of the way. Go, 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 go. There we go. Ian Malcolm. And I don't know what it is, but it doesn't really look like Ian Malcolm to me. It could be the gloves. It could be just a sculpted head. There's something not quite right, in my mind. And if you've seen any of my other videos, which not many people have seen these ones, I did some called You're Meant to Be Who Now. And it's like saying about toys that don't look like their actor counterpart. Jeff Goldblum appears on that twice. Yeah, 3 times if you include my Holy Grail video. They just can't do a good Ian Malcolm toy. Ian Malcolm, Jeff Goldblum toy. God, too many names. Sorry. But articulation-wise, he can put his arms out like that. They can do a 360 rotate as well. They bend at the elbow. And they actually rotate at the elbow as well. No wrist articulation at all. Torso can do a 360. The head can do a 360 as well, but unless you're doing a scene from The Exorcist, why would you want to do that? Legs, he can do the splits. He can do the splits both ways. He has bends at the knee, so you can have him in a sitting position. Oh, he rotates, his legs rotate at the knee as well. So yeah, he's got quite a fair bit of articulation, which is cool. Yep, leave him there. All right, next in the box, we got a hatchling, which I do like, very, very reminiscent of the old school Jurassic Park toys. So yeah, we gotta get my head out of the way. There we go. Baby Triceratops hatchling. It would have been nice if we got a JP mark on there, like or on Ian as well. You know, the remaking or doing a homage to honor the original toys. It'd be kind of cool if we did get like a JP mark, but we didn't. We just got a Triceratops. And the Triceratops comes with this weird little gizmo. And it just slots on its back quite nicely like that. And it turns it into like a carry case handle thing. So you can put that in Ian's hand, he says. Oh, being outdone by a toy. So yeah, he can carry around a Triceratops like it's a Chihuahua or something like that. Wouldn't that be really heavy? You know, I know it was a baby Triceratops, but still, that'd be quite a hefty load to just carry around one-handed. Yeah, I find it weird. It's cute, but it's weird. We also get, come off you, a Dilophosaurus. And like I say, I'm not a big fan of Mattel toys, but this I kind of am. I like the color scheme of it. I like it doesn't have a frill. The arms do move up and down, and the jaw can open. And it can open silly wide as well. But yeah, like I say, I like the fact that there's no frill on this thing. It kind of reminds me of the, again, original ones. The Dilophosaurus where you could fill out water and squirt. Yeah, that didn't have a frill as well, so it reminds me of that. But this one does come with capture gear. So we're looking like Wave 2 Homage and Lost World toys. It comes with this muzzle, and it's made like a soft plastic that just literally slots over the head. Kind of cool. And then the weird one, it comes with a set of chains, and they go round the ankles of the dinosaur, and then round the wrists. I don't... like that. How is that good for... like, now that dinosaur can't really walk, so how are they meant to put it in like a cage or anything like that? But it comes with that capture gear. And then the last two elements we have is the overly sized rocket launcher and the glider backpack. Right, so now I don't know if it's just my version of Ian Malcolm, but his joints and his arms aren't very strong. And this gun is ridiculously big, as you can see. You know, that's ludicrously large for someone. And mine, he can't hold it. Try it with the other hand. And yeah, like I say, I know this looks so much fun to watch as me struggling with a gun. But yeah, ready? It's too big for the figure to hold. I don't know if that's just my toy. Other people can get it to stand, but yeah, mine can't do it. But it does have a firing mechanism. There's a button just on the back. Just there. And you push that, and it shoots off the rocket. And then the other thing is this glider pack. Again, I find this odd that they've done this backpack with the 93 line, because this scene was never in the movie. Ian Malcolm never had a glider in the movie. And I cannot find the peg hole to plug it in. There we go, done. But yeah, there's a peg on the pack, and there's a hole in Ian Malcolm's back. And you just peg it into place, and then you do up the straps in the back, but I never do. And bam, we have Ian Malcolm with his glider. And then I think maybe I can wedge the gun. No, it's still, if you do it like an angle, like, yeah, he can't do it, he can't hold it. But yeah, that is the Mattel Ian Malcolm Glider Escape Pack. And like I said, I paid 20 quid for this, and yeah, it's a really good deal. Let's just move the box like that, put the dinosaur there, Ian there, you can see him now, and the baby Triceratops at the front. It's a pretty damn good deal for 20 quid. The only thing I don't really like about it, like I say, the arm is too weak. He can't hold his gun. The gun is overly big, so that's two problems. Personal things, no Jurassic Park mark. And the fourth one, it's not the right scale. It's too small. Mattel have done nice sculpts. Like I say, I do like the big Red Rex, the Dilophosaurus. I do like. I don't like the scale of it. I know he is now in scale with the Red Rex, and I think I haven't tried this yet. Can we? Oh, it won't do it. No, I can't feed the Red Rex. The baby Triceratops to the Red Rex. That's a shame. But yeah, it's in scale with that lot, so that's kind of okay with me. But like I say, this is a comparison video as well, so we'll just quickly move that one out of the way. Move the Dilophosaurus to one side. And that, I have mentioned it already, there is one figure that I think they did get an Ian Malcolm likeness right, and that was the original Kenner Ian Malcolm. And that still isn't 100%, the face is still off. And yes, he does have a usually large gun. It looks like more like out of the Men in Black. But yeah, this Ian Malcolm came with Series 2 of Jurassic Park toys in '94. Because obviously he didn't come in the first wave, but yeah, we got Ian Malcolm. And that, the outfit choice, spot on. The head sculpt is pretty much all right. And so yeah, so I can see why they did the overly large gun for the Mattel version, because the Kenner version did the overly large Trent gun as well. Differences, his backpack has wings, but he's got the cylinder things. Mine doesn't have the straps, but that was the backpack that came with the Kenner Ian Malcolm. And the tubing's still there. He also came with a Gallimimus hatchling instead of a baby Triceratops. Easy way to do this, that's the box for Ian Malcolm in the Kenner line. And then that's the back of the box with all the other stuff as well. So yeah, because I already had this one, I then bought this one. But because I bought this one, I went out and bought this one, which is the Jurassic Park, The Lost World glider pack with Ian Malcolm. And yeah, the box is beaten up. I got this on Vinted like a week ago as well. Well, pretty much I bought this and then I bought this one straight away because, you know, that's clearly the inspiration from this. So in that one, you get this Ian Malcolm. And yeah, they're getting there. This looks more like this one. But it doesn't look like the Ian Malcolm from the movie, the Lost World movie. He's got a shaved head. He doesn't wear the sunnies. And again, he doesn't do any gliding in the Lost World. But there was a scene where when they're in the workers' village, and it comes under attack by Pteranodons because reasons. And Ian Malcolm escapes that situation by flying away on a glider. So that's where it's come from. But this is the glider. And it is a very Batman-esque kind of toy. Just look at that. Oh, let's move my hand that way. But yeah, that's clearly, I know Kenner again is Batman. And I don't know if I'm doing it wrong, but the wings fold up. Excuse me. And I think they're meant to, what do you call it, tuck in. So, yeah, I think they're meant to go like that. And then there's a blue button on top. You push, and then the wings are meant to extend like so. I'm being really stupid. I just can't get mine to work. But on the back of it as well, we have, again, the tubing. Come here, you. So, you know, green translucent tubing on that one. So again, inspired, whatever you want to call it. So they've mismatched. Mattel 93 is a mismatch of the Kenner Wave 2 Jurassic Park Ian Malcolm and the Lost World Jurassic Park Hang Glider Ian Malcolm. And this one, I kind of dig. Let's just put him in his gliding position. So yeah, he can hold on to the bars like that. And then he does, it's very Batman-like. You can imagine a Batman figure hanging off this. And because it's a toy, it's got to have a firing rocket on there. Downside though, if I let go of this, he ends up balancing on his head, so you can't really having posed with it. It doesn't look great. So it's kind of like you need him hanging from the ceiling or something. But yeah, so that was it. That is, oh, and before I go, that's just the back of the box. I've already done this backwards. So maybe mine's just loose joints, but it shows it could be posed standing with it. And then that's the rest of the figures in the toy line. I'm missing a few. Gotta get the vehicles. But yeah, I'm slowly increasing my the Lost World Kenner line. But yeah, that was it. That's a really weird kind of comparison, weird look at my 3 Ian Malcolm toys that I own. And yeah, the Mattel one, it's good. And don't get me wrong, I'm glad I've got it. But it's just in scale with the other 3. I don't like that. But it was a new Jurassic Park toy that I haven't owned and I don't own. So yeah, if you can get it for cheap, go for it, definitely. It's, for 20 quid, it's worth the money. But if you're like me and a bit nitpicky on what toys look like what, then you might have a bit of an issue. But yeah, it is just such a cool little figure. And until next time, take it easy, guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.